Vanessa Lane was the epitome of success and determination. With her sleek white Mercedes gliding through the city streets, she was a vision of modern elegance. Yet as fate would have it, her prized vehicle sputtered to a halt one crisp autumn morning, a victim of mechanical failure. Reluctantly, she steered it to the nearest reputable dealership, Prestige Motors, and her schedule was thrown into disarray. At Prestige Motors, Vanessa's frustration dissipated as Jake Harper, the head mechanic, greeted her. Vanessa, accustomed to the deference her corporate status usually commanded, found herself intrigued by Jake's unaffected demeanor and expertise. There was an undeniable charm about him, she thought, as he explained the possible causes of the breakdown with a palpable passion. There was something about him, Vanessa admitted, swirling her wine. But Angie, he's a mechanic, it's just complicated. Angela, ever the free spirit, laughed. But Vanessa's dilemma was real. Her successful career in finance, complete with a six-figure salary, had always been a source of pride and identity. She lived by specific standards, and her relationships were no exception. Yet Jake had sparked something unexpected, a connection that transcended her carefully constructed boundaries. Curiosity piqued. Angela decided to take matters into her own hands. The next day, she visited Prestige Motors, feigning concern over a non-existent issue with her car. She wanted to meet the man who had unwittingly unsettled her sister's world. Jake greeted her with the same warm smile he'd offered Vanessa. Angela was struck by his charisma and sincerity. On a whim, she invited him out for coffee, intrigued by the man who had captured her sister's attention. To her surprise, Jake accepted. As they sat across from each other in a cozy cafe, Angela was taken aback by Jake's depth. He spoke of his love for mechanics with a poet's fervor and shared stories of his humble beginnings with an endearing and rare humility. Angela found herself genuinely liking him, not just for Vanessa, but for herself. Yet, she was torn by the secret she harbored. Angela's impromptu coffee date with Jake extended into a long conversation that meandered through various topics, from mundane likes and dislikes to their dreams and aspirations. As the cafe began to empty, Angela, feeling a mix of guilt and excitement, made a bold decision. She confessed her initial motive, but also expressed a genuine interest in getting to know Jake better. Jake, intrigued by the honesty and the unusual situation, agreed to a proper date, laughing off the unconventional start to their acquaintance. When Vanessa learned of Angela's actions, she was torn between annoyance and amusement. Despite her reservations about Jake's profession, she couldn't deny her sister's good intentions or her curiosity about him. She decided to step back, curious about how things would unfold, yet a part of her couldn't help feeling sidelined in her romantic narrative. Jake and Angela's official date was a mix of playful banter and deep introspective conversations. As the evening progressed, Angela found herself increasingly drawn to Jake's authenticity and passion for life. Yet, the shadow of her deception and her sister's feelings for Jake loomed large over the burgeoning connection. Compelled by a growing sense of guilt and fairness, Angela revealed the entire truth to Jake. She explained her sister's initial fascination with him and her subsequent interest. Initially taken aback, Jake admired Angela's candor and felt a strange relief. The situation had given him a glimpse into the complexities of the Lane sisters' world. With a newfound resolution, he expressed a desire to meet Vanessa, not as a mechanic or a date, but as himself, unencumbered by the pretenses that had initially brought them together. Vanessa, intrigued and slightly apprehensive, agreed to meet Jake for what felt like the first time despite their brief interaction at the dealership. The evening was a revelation for both. Vanessa was struck by Jake's integrity and the ease with which he bridged the gap between their worlds. For Jake, Vanessa's vulnerability and strength were compelling, far removed from the initial image of a successful but unattainable woman. Vanessa and Jake's relationship exploring the highs and lows of their journey together. They face societal skepticism, navigate personal insecurities, and confront the stark differences in their lifestyles. Vanessa introduces Jake to her friends, leading to a mix of reactions that test her confidence in their relationship. Jake invites Vanessa into his world, showing her the beauty of craftsmanship and the thrill of car racing, drawing them closer. Both confront their prejudices and fears, with Jake feeling out of place in Vanessa's world, and and Vanessa struggling with the public perception of their relationship. A crisis at Vanessa's workplace forces her to reconsider her priorities, with Jake's unwavering support showing her the value of genuine partnership. A romantic getaway allows them to escape societal pressures, strengthening their bond. An unexpected challenge tests their relationship, forcing them to confront their future together. The return of Vanessa's ex-boyfriend, a successful businessman who embodies everything she thought she wanted, tests her relationship with Jake. Faced with a choice between her past and present, Vanessa must decide what truly matters to her. Reflecting on her journey, Vanessa realizes that love cannot be measured by wealth or status. Her heart makes the choice clear. Jake, with his authenticity and passion, represents the true essence of love and partnership she had been seeking all along. Angela and Vanessa share a moment of reconciliation and understanding. Laughing over the unexpected twists their love lives have taken, they celebrate the strength of their sisterly bond and the unpredictable nature of love. The story culminates with Jake organizing a surprise car race event, a gesture that symbolizes their shared journey. Under the stars, surrounded by friends who have come to support their union, Vanessa proposes to Jake, embracing a future built on love, respect, and mutual growth. Their story closes on a note of hopeful defiance, a testament to the power of love to transcend societal boundaries and personal limitations. Love in the Fast Lane, thus, is a testament to the transformative power of love, the importance of authenticity, and the courage required to defy societal norms in pursuit of personal happiness.